Hey friends, it's Cherie, and in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my winter handmade wardrobe. But first, if you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're a returning person, thank you so much for your continued support. Now in this video, I'm not going to be sharing with you everything that I've ever made to wear in the season of winter. I'm actually going to be sharing with you the things that I plan to wear in style in the next few weeks. Now all of these items have been handmade by myself. There is, though, however, some staple pieces that I mix and match with my handmade wardrobe that I actually purchased ready to wear. I'll mention them, I'll show them to you. I may not style them in this video, I'm not quite sure yet, but I do want to be transparent and honest with you that I do combine those ready-to-wear garments with my handmade garments. So that includes some basics as well as a couple of jackets. But I did, however, make a lot of jackets slash coats, so I'll be mixing and matching those in my wardrobe over the next few weeks as well. This video is in collaboration with Portland Leather Goods. They graciously sent me 2 handbags, which I will be using to style with the garments that I'll be sharing with you in this video. All right, friends, let's get into it. Let's start by talking about Portland Leather Goods. Portland Leather Goods is a retailer that specializes in leather handbags, accessories, and shoes. What I love about them is that they take classic looking handbags that you can find all over the place and they simplify the design and make it affordable for everyone. There's so many beautiful handbags out there, and often it can be really challenging to decide which one you want to purchase, what fits your budget, and in my case, a lot of times they don't fit my budget, but it is really hard to make a decision on where you'd like to spend your money. And Portland Leather Goods really takes their time in crafting the most beautiful handbags, and they also create simple designs, removing things from handbags that aren't necessary and letting the actual genuine leather of the bags shine. They use absolutely beautiful quality leather that has been sourced from the beef industry, and they actually make the most fabulous leather bags that, in my opinion, outrank some of the more high-end bags that I've seen out there on the market. You can get a similar look for an affordable price and also beautiful craftsmanship. Most of their bags are made from a warehouse that is located in Mexico, and from the one of the bags I'm going to share with you, you'll be able to see some of the designs that actually reminded me of my most recent trip to Mexico, which drew me to this bag that I love so much. Now they graciously sent me 2 handbags that I'm really eager to share with you, and these handbags will be styled with my winter handmade wardrobe. I'll be inserting videos and pictures of me modeling them, but I will give you a quick look at the handbags and tell you a bit about them before we get into what's on the clothing rack behind me. I was able to select the 2 bags that I wanted to be sent to me, and I did select 2 different types of totes. I selected totes because they actually are the type of bag that I prefer to carry in my day-to-day life. I'm able to carry all the things that I need for myself, as well as to throw in some things for my kids and my husband, and they're just the perfect type of bag for on the go. Both of the bags that I selected have top zippers. However, both of these designs you can purchase without the top zipper. I personally like a top zipper because if your bag falls over, all of your things do not fall out. So the first bag that I'm going to share with you is one that I actually fell in love with because it reminded me of my most recent trip to Mexico. When I was in Mexico, I purchased some beautiful huaraches and sandals that I absolutely fell in love with as soon as I saw them. And there were so many beautiful handcrafted leather bags in Mexico, and I couldn't make a decision on which one that I wanted, which one would suit my needs and my style. And so I ended up leaving Mexico with just my sandals and really regretted that. Well, I stumbled upon this one on Portland Leather Goods website, and I was like, that's the one I want. I have to have that one. It's absolutely amazing. This is the medium crossbody tote, and it is in the shade Meadow. And Meadow actually has this gorgeous, gorgeous design on it. Hopefully you can see it, and my lights are not too bright, but if you can see, there are just beautiful flowers, and these flowers are described as something that is perfect for all seasons. There isn't like a floral print on here that would signify that it's only for summer or spring, which I absolutely love because I plan to wear this all year round. One of the things that I love about this is that it has a really nice strap that can go on the shoulder like this, or it can be worn crossbody. And for the most part, I do carry my totes crossbody, and that is so that I can use my hands. On the top of this version, there is a zipper, and this is what it looks like. This particular one is from their Almost Perfect line. Now with their Almost Perfect line, it is discounted because there may be some slight imperfections with either the leather, the craftsmanship, or something with the bag that a lot of times people can't see from the naked, untrained eye. However, they have a very high standard when it comes to the production of their leather goods. So they're able to sometimes see imperfections that us consumers may not see, and they don't want to waste, so they sell these handbags at a discounted price. I think that's such a wonderful business model and idea, and I absolutely love that about the company. So if you actually see a handbag on their website that you're in love with, but the price is a little bit higher than what you are comfortable paying, consider checking out their Almost Perfect line, which they generally have all of the handbags available in Almost Perfect. If you look at the inside of this handbag, you'll see that there's just the backing of the leather, and so it's a suede backing. It's beautiful. It's soft, it smells amazing, and this is part of that simple design that I was talking to you about before. They've taken out the idea of lining a bag with, say, a polyester slip lining on the inside of the bag, because often those linings will get stained, or they rip, or they just get messed up over time. So in order to just let this beautiful leather shine, they have omitted the lining altogether. So this is what it looks like on the inside, and this size medium tote does come with an internal pocket here, which is perfect size for slipping your cell phone, your keys, or whatever you want in there. But it's really nice. There is not a zipper compartment on the inside of this tote, but I don't think it's necessary since there is a top zip at the top of this. Not to mention, I also ordered some small purse organizers that I plan to put on the inside of the bag, one of which is in the meadow print, which matches perfectly. On the outside front of the bag, there is a large pocket here, and to be perfectly honest, I've been carrying this already, and that is where I actually prefer to stick my cell phone so that it's easily accessible. So this is what the medium crossbody tote looks like, and I will be styling it with some of the garments that I have on the rack behind me. The next handbag that I want to share with you is the Lola crossbody tote, and this is what it looks like. It's absolutely stunning. It is a very classic looking design. It looks expensive. It's very sophisticated. I love the boxiness of it. When you set it down on a table, it holds its shape. It does not fall over, which I really love. Like the other tote, it has a front pocket, and this front pocket is actually large enough to fit my iPhone 15 Pro Max. You can't even see it's there. I love that. And it also has a top zipper. As I mentioned, that is my preference. And so that's what it looks like. It's a really beautiful zipper. You have the option of carrying the straps on your shoulder or in your hand, or my personal favorite, you can use the crossbody strap, which is adjustable. Now, the hardware on this bag is a brassy type of finish. It is not a gold or a silver. And when you open up the handbag, it smells amazing. First of all, this whole bag just smells so delicious. But when you open up, you can see it has this gorgeous suede backing, and again, no lining. And for this bag, it has a very deep pocket on the inside that is attached, unlike the medium tote where the pocket can flap up and down. This one is actually sewn as a part of the side panels of the bag. This is a beautiful bag. The craftsmanship of it is amazing, and this is one of their full grain leather bags, which is just going to look better and better over time as it ages. These two leather bags are going to be worn in my wardrobe for a lifetime. They will only look better with age because of the quality of the leather, and they can be styled with so many different outfits. I really want to thank Portland Leather Goods for sharing their amazing handbags with me, and I can't wait to share with you how I plan to style them with the garments on the rack behind me. Okay, so these are all the items that I plan to wear over the next few weeks as a part of my handmade winter wardrobe. I do want to point out that these items here in the front are actually ready to wear items that I will be pairing with my handmade items, and they include a couple of leather jackets, couple cardigans, and some basics. Now down on the end, I also have another ready to wear item, and it is a trench coat that I have been wearing a lot lately. And so I've also added that to the rack. I'm going to start on this side of the rack and work my way down. And these are organized by tops, skirts, pants, and outerwear, aside from these ready-to-wear items in the front. Let's start by talking about accessories, and I do want to share with you the shoes that I plan to wear in these next couple of weeks. And as always, every winter I pull out my combat boots. These right here are Steve Madden combat boots, and they pretty much go with most of my things that I like to wear. I also have these amazing suede boots here that I love as well. And these, I believe, are Dolce Vita, but these are a knee-high suede boot. I have mentioned this on my channel in the past, but Samba sneakers by Adidas are my absolute favorite style of sneaker. And it's funny because as of late, I've been seeing a lot of people styling this particular colorway, which is a gray, white, and black. And so I will be pairing these sneakers with my outfits as well. And I also have, in the realm of sneakers, my brown Nike Dunks. I love these because they're neutral and they go with everything. Additionally, I have a couple pair of Tory Burch shoes that I got for Christmas. The first pair is this silver pair here, which I absolutely love. It has amazing silver and gray sparkles, and it also has a like pewter colored medallion for the Tory Burch symbol on the toe, and it is more of a ballet flat, which is actually really in right now. And the last pair of shoes that I want to share with you is another pair of Tory Burch shoes, and these are beautiful. These are just a basic black mule, and as you can see, it has gorgeous gold hardware on it. So those are the shoes that I will be pairing with my outfit. In addition to the handbags and the shoes that I just shared with you, I will be pairing all of these outfits with leather belts. They are by far my favorite accessory when it comes to getting dressed, and I'll share with you the different ones one at a time. This is my gold hardware Cezanne black leather belt, and then I have a silver hardware Madewell black leather belt, and I have a braided gold leather belt that I believe that I got from Target. And lastly, I have this leather belt, which has some cool designs on it, and it's also got like a brassy gold buckle, and I want to say this one is from Banana Republic. I've had it in my closet for a very long time. I turned off my lights for this portion of the video because I felt like they were just too bright and it was washing out the colors of the clothes, so hopefully I don't regret that decision as I go forward with this. But let's get started by talking about the ready-to-wear items that I've included on the rack that I'm using as base layers or toppers. And so the first two things are actually basic white button-up shirts. One is ASOS, one is Shein, and the reason why I don't have a handmade one is because I really don't see the need to make a basic regular old white button-up when I have so many in my closet, but they are staples that I wear regularly, and because I buy them larger than the size that I actually am, they fit my bust really nicely. I can wear them under other things, or I can wear them as a standalone top with my handmade pants, so I chose to add these to the wardrobe rather than making it some. I do have two different styles of t-shirts here that I wear all the time. This is a boxy square shaped t-shirt that just really is oversized and comfortable and wears nicely with other things in my closet. Additionally, I have this Amazon Essential Basic t-shirt, which is very soft, a little bit more fitted to the body. It's lighter in weight, and it's so nice to wear underneath all my garments. So this one I generally will wear as a standalone top, but this one I absolutely wear as a layering top as well as a standalone top. Both of these perform really well in my closet, and one of them, this boxy one, is 100% cotton. I don't typically shop Shein, but I did purchase this white t-shirt and that button up, and I think those are the only two Shein items that I actually have in my closet. And I only purchased them because they were a good quality and price, but I typically don't shop Shein. The next thing that I picked up is this brown orange shade of turtleneck. It is a cross between a sweater knit fabric and a t-shirt knit fabric. It's like right in the middle, cozy and warm, perfect for layering or wearing as a standalone top. But I love the shade and it just goes with so many different things in my handmade wardrobe. So I decided to pick this up. Again, this is something that I've purchased from Amazon. My winter would not be complete without pairing my garments with a leather jacket. This is a basic leather jacket by Wilson Leather. And what I love about this jacket is that it has all black hardware, if you look closely, which means that it matches all of my outfits and I can pair it with gold and silver and it looks great. So I always have a really nice leather jacket in my wardrobe. I also have a vegan leather brown jacket, and this is actually a Levi's jacket. I love this jacket. It has a good amount of stretch and fits me really nicely. And again, this is just something that I enjoy adding to all of my fall and winter outfits. But to be perfectly honest, living where I live, I do wear both of these leather jackets all year round. Lastly, with this end of the rack, we have two cardigans. This is my favorite cardigan right now. The quality of this sweater is just so amazing. It has beautiful buttons on it and it is substantial in weight and definitely keeps me cozy and warm in my classroom and out and about. This is a cardigan that I got on Amazon, and then this cardigan here is from Target. It's not as nice of quality, but it definitely is cozy, comfortable, and does the job. So these are my basic colors that I typically will put on top of most of my outfits. Let's move into the t-shirts that I've made. This right here was my test garment for the Alya pattern by Viki Sews. If you look closely, this is a ribbed knit fabric. I love having basic white and basic black in my closet because they just mix and match with so many different things. I made this top basically to test out the pattern before I cut into my really nice cotton fabrics, and it's okay. The fit is fine. It's just I don't really love the fabric. It was very stretchy and it just didn't hold its shape the way I thought that it should. And so for that reason, I'm really not sure if I will make another one of the Alya, but if I do, it will definitely be in a more stable knit fabric. The next boxy t-shirt is this brown one, which you have seen on my channel before. This is the Lydia Naomi Cube tee. I love this t-shirt and it gets a lot of wear all the time since I've made it. You've also seen this long sleeve Agnes top, and this is another base layer that I can layer with things or wear it as a standalone top. The Agnes top by Tailing the Buttons is my favorite t-shirt pattern. It just fits my body so nicely, hugs my bust, and has a little curve. It just looks really good. So I love pairing this with all of my bottoms. Now these two shirts you haven't seen before. These are the Bridgit tee by Pattern Scout. They're square knit tops. And this one was made actually for the December issue of Sewn magazine. I made this along with a couple of other garments. And it is just such a flattering square neck knit top, especially for if you have a larger bust. The cool thing about Pattern Scout patterns is that they do have cup sizes in their patterns. So I was able to make a fitted top that fits me perfectly. And I cannot wait to actually turn this pattern into a dress. I think that would be lovely. But I actually had made this black one as a test garment for the red one. So now I have two. I love them both and they both get worn a lot. Now we're going to talk about a couple of tops that are really old that I just bring out every winter. And that is this top here. This is a Friday Pattern Company top. I can't remember. I think it's the Adrienne blouse. It has these large heavy sleeves with gathers at the shoulders. It's a bishop sleeve, so it cinches in here. It's a very substantial, weighty fabric, which is why I mostly only wear this in the winter. This is an organic jersey knit fabric that I purchased from this Canadian store years ago. I can't remember what it was even called, but this has definitely stood the test of times and has been a lovely wardrobe essential. Now the next two garments are the same. One is a long sleeve and one is a shorter sleeve, and they are just basic turtleneck tops. And these were made from a Burda Easy magazine. And I love these. These get worn a ton all year round, but they're perfect for layering and they are perfect for wearing as a standalone top as well. And I wouldn't have a winter without them. If they ever get messed up, I will replace them in my wardrobe. Next, we have a denim button-up shirt, And I love this shirt. This is actually a Style So Me pattern. And what I love about this is that it's oversized, it's relaxed, it's comfortable. I can wear this on top of other garments as an outer layer, or I can wear it as a top, which is what I made it to wear it for. This was actually made for an issue of Sewn magazine. I don't remember which month it was, but it was last year. It was for the Iconic issue, and I made a denim on denim look. And so that's what this shirt comes from, and I love it. Really great quality denim fabric. And I love wearing this and pairing it with lots of different things. Next, we have the Helen's Closet Gilbert top, and this is something that I made last summer. This is a heavier weight of linen, so I'm able to wear this all year round. It is comfortable, and it has the most gorgeous buttons that I purchased from Pigeon Wishes. And I just love wearing this top, and I found that it has been something that I can wear all year, and I really enjoy pairing it with my winter wardrobe. The next two garments are new to my closet. I recently made this. This is the Sonia Esteep Designs Emma top, and this is supposed to be made out of sweatshirt fabric. However, I made it out of a waffle knit sweater knit, and it's a bit lightweight. It is slightly cropped and has a bishop sleeve and a drop shoulder. So this is a really good piece. Because of the weight of it, it's going to be good for layering or wearing on its own. It is not very heavyweight, so I'd probably be cold if I didn't have a jacket or some type of outer layer, but it is a really pretty soft sweater fabric. The next garment, also new to my closet, is the Pattern Emporium Grab a Cup of Cardi, and as you can see, it's been made out of a gorgeous French terry fabric that has a leopard print. Now this is cream and gray, so pretty. And what I love about wearing the color gray is that it can be substituted out as black, so you can pair this with any black, but there's just endless possibilities that you can pair this basic cardigan with. Even though it has a leopard print, it is still made from basic colors and would be a wonderful staple to pair with so many different things. It is slightly cropped, and it has these gorgeous sleeves on it, and I plan to make more of this because I really love it a lot. The next three items are skirts, and they are Simplicity 8982. I have 3 of them here. I will share them with you. This is a knit skirt. Now the pattern is wonderful because it has a dress, a top, a skirt. You can mix and match them. You can add a turtleneck, take the turtleneck off, and do a basic neck. But I have chosen to make 3 pencil skirts. I'll take one off the hanger so that I can show it to you, but these go along with the items that I just shared with you. So they are a 2-piece set. And this one here that I made is really gorgeous. There is no split in this, but it's made from knit fabric, so you don't have to worry about tripping or anything like that. So this is what it looks like. Really wonderful pencil skirt that will look so good paired with other things or as a matchy set with the cardigan. Again, I have made one in that same sweater fabric and in this awesome houndstooth. Now this skirt is 2 years old, I believe, and it is something that I wear with tights during the winter all the time. This is a houndstooth double brush poly, and it actually matches the turtleneck sweater that I shared with you before. So that's 3 matching sets that can be paired together or paired with other things. Next, we have a basic woven skirt made from a not so basic fabric. This is Simplicity 4552, and this is a pencil skirt that is long and it has a side split. I made this last year, I believe, and I also made a jacket, which I'll share with you later, that I pair with this, but I also would like to pair this with other things on the rack as well. This is a very easy pattern, so are the other skirts that I just shared with you. All of the skirts are made from a heavier weight of fabric that are perfect for fall and winter, and I probably will pair them with leggings underneath or thigh-high, knee-high socks. But those are the skirts. Now we're gonna move into the jeans. Starting with the most recent pair of jeans that I made. This is the KnowMe pattern ME 2052, which is the Beauty J'adore pattern. And as you can see, they have these awesome cool patch details on them. These are a wide leg, slightly oversized styled of jeans that are very comfortable and cool, in my opinion, and will pair nicely with all of the things on this rack. So that's the first pair. The next pair of jeans are these Lander pants, and these are my test garment. I'm actually going to be making another version soon. I've already cut it out, and these are out of a gorgeous lightweight leopard print denim. And as you can see, it has this beautiful button fly front. And I made them actually too big, so I ended up having to go in and put elastic in the waistband in order to cinch it in. However, these are comfortable and cute, so I will be wearing these in the next couple of weeks. Next, we have my most favorite pair of jeans that I've made so far. They are the most comfortable, and these are actually the Ash jeans. And this is what they look like. I know they look super tiny, but it's because they're made from stretched denim. And they are a basic black. However, they are slightly cropped. And you have heard me say this before on my channel that I don't like my ankles to be cold. But there are times when it is in the 60s and it's not quite as cold that I might be able to pair these with my mules or my flats. So I will definitely be wearing these this winter. The next two pants that I'm going to be wearing in these next few weeks are my Morgan jeans, and these are by Closet Core Patterns. I have two pairs here. This pair here was created for a Sewn magazine issue, and I paired it with that denim shirt. It is a match for match in color, but they are different weights of denim. I love the way these came out and they fit perfectly. So I definitely want to wear these. I haven't been wearing them as much because they are a straight fitted leg. They're not a wide leg. And I just find that I can't wear them with all of my sneakers, so I don't reach for them quite as much. But I do have two pairs of them and I want to wear them more in my wardrobe. These got a lot of wear when I first made them, so I actually lost some of the little rivets that I originally installed on them. But this was the first pair that I made, and I'm going to be wearing these as well. And I might actually repair them by adding those rivets back on, but I'm really not pressed to do so. I do want to, though, make sure that I am wearing these and that they're not wasting fabric and just wasting space in my closet, because I do like them. Next, I have these wide leg trousers that I made, and these are actually a Viki Sews pattern called Daphna, and I did talk about these in a recent video when I was sharing with you my fall wardrobe. But they are a beautiful plaid houndstooth looking print, and they're wide leg and can go with pretty much everything on this rack. They're comfortable, they're soft, and they're cozy. And I have a matching blazer for them, so I definitely want to wear these. Lastly, with regards to pants, I have these Ponte pants that I haven't been wearing as much as I would like. These are a Cashmerette pattern. I can't remember the name of it, but it was a part of the Cashmerette club, and it has these really awesome bells on the end. So I definitely want to make sure that I get this in the rotation and actually start wearing them. They are very comfortable, and they are a heavy weighted Ponte, so they are going to keep me warm. So I definitely want to wear those. Now we're stepping into the outerwear that I've created, and I'm so proud of myself, friends. I didn't realize I made so many jackets. I think at some point I had mentioned that I didn't make very many jackets, but when I actually went through my closet, I saw that I had more than what I thought I had. So the first thing I want to share with you is this birch vest, and this is a pattern scout pattern, and I've only worn this like twice, so I definitely want to challenge myself to mix and match this vest with other things on the rack. This is also the exact same denim and top stitching thread as my Morgan jeans, and I used to wear them together. So I might try doing that, or even pairing it with a different shade of denim, but regardless, I want to pull this out and start wearing it. Next, we have my Friday Pattern Company Ilford jacket. It is a lightweight type of jacket. I've actually been wearing this over my denim jumpsuits and overalls, and it looks really cute. Depending on my bottom layer, I will actually be warm enough, I think, in wearing this in the wintertime. Like if I have a turtleneck sweater or something underneath, something more substantial and heavy, it'll balance out. But I really love this, and again, it matches the skirt that I shared with you before. This was my very first jacket that I believe I ever made, and it is a really good jacket that I enjoy wearing. The next thing is actually new to my closet, and it's actually one of my favorite things that I've made, and this is the Kimball bomber jacket by Cashmerette Patterns. I love this. A lot of work went into this, although it wasn't a hard pattern to sew, but if you look closely, I have this beautiful stitched denim that I got from Joanne. I have these awesome pockets, It's beautifully lined, and that was something that I added because this is an unlined pattern. And then I just love the way I finished it off and how everything came together. This is a more fitted bomber jacket, and I would say that even though it is a denim bomber, it's not super heavy and super warm. So this is definitely going to be one of those jackets I wear on a sunny day so that I'm not too cold, and it's going to be my spring summer jacket for sure that I reach for all the time. Because it's denim, it goes with everything. And I love this little detail that I've added here. It's just a little tag that I added, and I just thought it was really cute. But look at all these lovely ladies on the inside of my jacket. So good. I love this jacket so much, and I'm very proud of how it came out. So I definitely want to wear it all winter, spring, and summer. All year. Next is Simplicity S9825, and this is my first lined blazer that I ever made. And as you can see, it has this gorgeous lining. I did a full pattern review of this on my channel, and it has gorgeous pockets. Now, I made this and I've only worn it a handful of times because I haven't been leaving the house as much as I would like, but I definitely want to challenge myself to wear my blazers even if I'm just doing recess duty, because I worked really hard on this and I love the way it looks. So I want to add this on top of all of my outfits, dresses, jeans, whatever, to make sure that I actually get some wear out of this blazer. Next, I have my quilted Ilford jacket by Friday Pattern Company, and I made this using a quilt that I bought, and I topped it with Ankara fabric. I love this coat. It is warm, it is cute, it is comfortable, it is warm, but I made the sleeves too narrow, so I can only ever wear this when I'm wearing either a very fitted t-shirt, whether it be long sleeve or short sleeve, or if I'm wearing a basic t-shirt underneath. If I were to have a sweater or a sweatshirt, I wouldn't be able to stick my arms down the sleeves of the jacket. So that is definitely regrettable. And at some point, I may consider adding a strip of fabric to increase the width of this sleeve. The next item that I want to share with you, I actually created for the December issue of Sewn magazine, and this is a leather duster. This is the Cambria duster by Friday Pattern Company. I think I may be the only person who's made this out of a leather and shared it on social media, but this was to go along with the red square neck top that I shared with you earlier, as well as some leather joggers that I made. This beautiful fabric has a faux leather outer with a suede inner. It's very nice, warm, substantial in weight, has these awesome ties, and I've been wearing this on top of a lot of different things, including sweats, along with some red sneakers, which I should have actually brought down to share with you in this video. I definitely have a lot of red sneakers now. I started out with none, and then I went crazy, and now I have a lot. I know you may be thinking, didn't you just recently make a red coat? And yes, you're absolutely right, but these styles of coats are very different. This is the KnowMe pattern Beauty J'adore coat that I recently did a pattern review of. I love this coat. I wear it all the time, and I get so many compliments on this coat. But I do find that this is more dressy, and it's actually warmer and heavier than this faux leather. So they are very different in style, and one is definitely more relaxed than the other. So I love wearing them both. I do think that this one leans more street style, which is probably what you'll see me in the most. But yeah, they are both red, but they are different, okay? And lastly, I have a ready-to-wear jacket, and this is just a basic trench. It is a lightweight jacket for days when I'm not super cold to throw on top of whatever I'm wearing, and this is actually a Zara jacket. It's slightly oversized and very comfortable, and I just love this trench. I don't find the need to actually make a trench because I have this one. So those are all of the garments that I plan to wear and style over these next few weeks. I'm going to be inserting some videos so that you can see me trying these things on and styling them along with my Portland Leather Good handbags. Thank you so much, Portland Leather Goods, for collaborating with me. All right, let's get into the styling. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please do give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Talk to you soon. Bye.